Hey, uh, first video, don't expect much. I've been thinking about doing a pipe smoking channel for a few years now, I guess. And it's, who's going to watch it? I don't know. And I'll tell you what, these videos are likely to be very short because I'm not a big talker. And anyway, new pipe, Meerschaum. It's about 6 inches, which is, I like them elegant. And brand new Meerschaum. I wanted to try it for the first time on video. It's beautiful. Anyway, what I will be trying with this pipe today, bear in mind it's a christening, and I wanted to I've got a choice of my mixture 965 with me or Balkan Flake. I thought I had Balkan mixture with me. I evidently have left that at the car. Incidentally, I'm at a festival in Cumbria and sitting on some hill. I can see a lake in front of me and some mountains. So, well, maybe I'll cut the boring bits out. It's not all boring. This might be. Okay, I'm going to go for Balkan Flake in my new pipe. Just carry on watching, I don't mind. I've got it in a can of Balkan mixture because it comes loose, and I just relabeled it. If you can see that. I have dried it out to some extent beforehand. I find that Balkan Flake, which is delicious, comes pretty wet, and this is actually not 50 grams. Well, it might be now, but the thing about flake is that when you're used to getting ribbon, you open the can and is that it? And it's really compressed. So this has got like 2 lots of 50 grams, but it's more like, it's probably about 50 grams now. I really like it. And this is going to be a review of it. So being as I'm at a festival, I was around a campfire last night, smoking the pipe, puffing it pretty seriously, and my tongue took a bit of a beating. People over the field wall looking in. Yeah, I just passed a guy and they said, "Hey, what are you doing?" And I said, "Oh, I'm going to record a video about pipe, about smoking my pipe. I'm going to smoke my pipe for the first time." He said, "Oh, I've never done crack." He said, "You should document it." I said, "Yeah, I'm going to." I wonder if YouTube's going to flag this for some reason. Right, here we go. Someone said, I said I was going to start a channel on pipe smoke, and someone suggested I just sit there and smoke. I said I wasn't very talkative, and yeah, maybe I'll consider that. I'm sure you'll love it. Hey, now wait a minute, I've got light here. I'll tell you, I've lost my, it's fallen out of my pocket, the check tool, which I love, and so I did pick up one of these little forks, a wooden fork at the cafe, and split it in two. Where is it? Okay. Maybe I left it in my jacket. Oh, here it is. Make do. Okay. Here we go. Right off the bat, when I was doing that, I was getting something interesting. I think the tobacco's still a bit wet. Yeah, I sometimes use this. Bottom of a clipper lighter. So I've got it half full because this tends to expand. I think that you don't need to fill the bowl completely with flake. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Not when I'm on camera. Well, right off the bat, I like the pipe. Nice draw. Getting a warm smoke. Sweet. It's gone out again. I might just unpack it and put this tobacco in the sun for a little bit. Come on, baby. It's the last day of the festival. It was sunny yesterday. Previous 2 days was raining. Last it was boiling hot in the rest of the country apparently. A lot of chemtrails in the sky. Then it rained. Clear today though, blue skies. Well, I like the pipe. It's light. So I thought I'd start this channel with this pipe, so perhaps through the development of the video channel you'll see how the colour of this pipe develops. What I like about this, the stem on this, is the button isn't too big. I mean, I've got some pipes which are nice and smooth button, not too pronounced, and rather like this one. And then you try another one, and it comes out so far that it's like, I don't know. It is a bit rough. Not rough, but not so smoothed out at this stem. I'm not sure if it's, I think it might be acrylic, which I don't like. Well, my preference is vulcanite, and it looks, it's certainly not the shiny acrylic, so it might be vulcanite. It's hard to tell. I do tend to clench too hard and break the stems. I've got a couple of pipes I want to get new stems for. This one, my favourite pipe. It's a Olden cop. Not so, yeah, Olden, what is it? I think it's Olden cot, if I remember correctly. It's hard to read. It's Austrian, and this is, I don't know what shape you'd call it, but I'd like another one. This apparently is rhino horn, I think it said when I bought it on eBay, an estate pipe, and yeah, it's just, it gives me a nice, I think I get more flavour in this bowl for the tobaccos I smoke, and I just like it. I just love it, actually. It's my favourite pipe, and I've got a billiard there, and that's a Parker, and I've been smoking that quite a bit. Sort of a workhorse. I paid about £39 for that, brand new, off my smoking shop in Liverpool. They don't do the exact one anymore, otherwise I'll buy another one. But that's 6-inch and Briar Parker. So I've got two Parker pipes. The problem with doing videos is having to look at yourself. I like to live under a delusion of how I appear, rather than I'm going to have to edit this. Balkan Flakes. It's got this campfire taste, and people talk about campfire taste. You think, you know, what is that? But when you taste it, you know it. And it's pleasant. But I like Balkan mixture, but to me Balkan mixture doesn't have that campfire that Balkan Flake has. And it seems to me that Flake doesn't go as far as ribbon. Now it's my understanding that some people mix a bit of Balkan mixture, ribbon cut, with Balkan Flake, and I have tried that, and it does fill the bowl up and probably conserve tobacco a little. But that's the only thing I have against Balkan Flake from Samuel Gawith, is that it's flake. But maybe that accounts for the good taste. Don't usually have to do as many relights. I think it's the tobacco's still a bit wet. I can taste the campfire, but it's distant. And I think that's down to my palate today after a hard night. It's nice. Shame about all the wind turbines. They're all over the place. Makes me wonder about. Well, I remember as a child there was no wind turbines. I paid for these extras in the background. Top dollar.
Rosa. There he is, there he is. Hello, mate.
Hello.
Are you running a time lapse there, my mate?
Time lapse.
Are you
No, it's not
doing a
time lapse.
lapse?
No, it's a video.
Just a video?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you up to?
Well, we're walking the dogs, but we just didn't want to walk in front of you.
Oh no, that's all right. This is actually pointing at me.
Okay, yeah. Fair.
I'm talking to several million people on a video channel.
Oh, nice.
Well, that's
Excellent. Shall we wave it then?
probably a little less than that, but
Shall we wave it then?
you can do. Be famous.
Hello, everybody. What a beautiful view. Lovely. Well, we'll leave you to it anyway.
What? Oh,
I like the pipe.
thank you, chap.
Yeah. Enjoy the peace and quiet.
Thank you. Yeah, wind turbines. What a shame. I paint, and put wind turbines in a landscape. Such a shame. I was speaking to the farmer that owns this, and he says it's low income being a farmer. You know, given the price of land, it just doesn't make sense. But that's why he's doing festivals. He's having to branch out. He would rather farm, but because he's not making enough money farming, and why is that? But you know, that's not his fault. It's the powers that be. But you know, it's great that he's able to give out this land for the festival. But he'd much rather be farming. It's an organic farm, and it's rather nice. I'll let you have a look at my view. It's a bit technical turning the camera around right now. Sort of buttery smooth. Thing about pipe smoking, whereas cigars I think are very sociable. Get a cigar out, chat with someone. I think it lends itself to being in company with someone. When I'm pipe smoking, I just think it's meditative. I was speaking to one of the girls as a DJ. I think it's Red Vixen or something. Claire is her name, and she was saying that she smokes. And I said, "Have you thought about pipe smoking?" She hasn't, and so when I go back to the car, I'm going to let her smoke one of my pipes. What tobacco to put it on? Maybe my mixture 965. So that, I think, first time I smoked my mixture 965, it had a definite butterscotch taste to me, almost chocolatey maybe, and I think too, someone trying pipe smoking for the first time might appreciate it. Also, I don't want to share my Balkan Flake. It's really nice. Do you feel sorry for people that haven't discovered pipe smoking? I found that the best smokes are outside. All my best smokes, the ones I want to experience again, have all been outside. best was wild camping somewhere in a forest in England. You're not supposed to wild camp in England. Stupid law. Oh. Anyway, I introduced my friend to pipe smoking, and sitting there, and I think it was my mixture 965, and I think it may have been Balkan mixture, but I think it was my mixture. And for the first time I tasted that, I tasted the dough, the bready taste, and I tasted that and I thought, wow, it was amazing. And I never had it so, never had such a perfect smoke as that since. I haven't had that bready, doughy taste. That was outside in a forest on a hot summer's day, and just covered in shadow from the leaves, in good company. Shame about cigars is that I love cigars. In fact, I didn't realise I was poor until I started smoking cigars. Boy, expensive. But what I realised the first time I smoked a cigar was that beautiful smell of a cigar when someone's over there. Like my dad used to smoke cigars, and I just loved the smell of it. And but when you smoke a cigar, you're immunized to that. I mean, you taste it, but you don't smell that aroma of a cigar, and that's the shame of it. It's nice sometimes to pass someone sitting outside a cafe smoking a cigar. I will approach sometimes, so have a little chat about it. But then you don't want to disturb people when they're really in their space. I didn't mind that couple approaching. But do you find that people approach and say, "Hey, haven't seen someone smoking a pipe in years"? Outside the gym the other day, some guy came up, said, "Just sir," and he said he used to smoke cigars, and I said it's really good. I recommend smoking a pipe. He said, "Yeah, but is it healthy? Is seed oil healthy? Is sugar healthy? Do I think pipe smoking is healthy? I don't think it's unhealthy. I think there's a lot to recommend. It's not inhaling, it's tasting. Swallow sugar, it's not good for you. I gave up sugar some years ago. Now, I'm not a fanatic about it. I will have an ice cream on occasion, on holiday perhaps, but I don't have dessert. I don't have things with sugar added if I can manage not to. Well, not sure I'm going to finish this on camera. I'm not sure you want me to either. This pipe's actually got 51 written in it, which apparently is how they number these, because they're handmade. Well, I'm going to give you a view that I've been looking at.